Samsung Galaxy S2 Plus, stuck on logo. Let's fix it the right way. The phone was boot looping, stuck on the Samsung logo. Many users face this issue after a failed flash. Common flashing mistakes: using the wrong Odin version, flashing incompatible firmware, not entering download mode properly, disconnecting the phone too early. Today I'm working on a Samsung Galaxy S2 Plus. The phone was stuck on the Samsung logo and wouldn't boot at all. This is a very common problem, especially after a failed flashing attempt. A lot of people make the same mistakes when flashing old Samsung phones. They use the wrong Odin version, flash incompatible firmware, or think that the newest tool is always the best choice. I started flashing this phone using the latest Odin version, but it failed. I kept getting errors, again and again. Newer Odin versions do not always work with old devices, so I decided to try something different. I went back and tested several older Odin versions, one by one. Before we start fixing anything, let me tell you something important. Most phones that are stuck on the logo are not dead. They are just stuck in a software problem, usually caused by a failed flash, wrong firmware, or wrong tool. And this is exactly what happened here. This phone was previously flashed by someone else. I don't know which firmware they used. I don't know which Odin version they used. But I can clearly see the result: a phone stuck on the boot logo. Now, this is where many people make mistakes. When a phone is stuck on the logo, most users do the same thing. They download the latest Odin version, download any firmware they find, connect the phone, press start, and hope for the best. And when it fails, they think the phone is dead. Let me be very clear here. Newer tools are not always better, especially with old Samsung devices. This is one of the biggest mistakes beginners make. So, I started the process step by step. First, I checked the exact model of this phone. Not just Galaxy S2 Plus, but the full model number. Because flashing the wrong firmware, even if it's very similar, can keep the phone stuck on the logo forever. Then I entered download mode properly. And yes, even this step is done wrong by many people. If download mode is unstable, or the cable disconnects, or the PC drivers are wrong, your flash will fail. I connected the phone, opened Odin, and I started with a newer Odin version. Everything looked normal at first. The phone was detected. The firmware loaded correctly. I pressed start. Error. Flash failed. At this point, many people would stop. They would say, okay, the phone is dead. Or, the memory is damaged. But I didn't stop from experience. I know that old Samsung phones are very sensitive to Odin versions. Some phones work perfectly with Odin 3.07. Others only work with 3.09. And some refuse everything except very old versions. So I did what most people don't have the patience to do. I went back and started testing older Odin versions. Each time, I followed the same exact steps. Same firmware, same cable, same PC, same drivers. The only thing I changed was the Odin version. First try, failed. Second try, another error. Third try, still failing. At this moment, you start questioning everything. Is the firmware correct? Is the memory damaged? Is the phone really gone? Repair. I tried another older Odin version. Loaded the firmware. Checked all options carefully. No repartition. Nothing extra. Press start. This time, the progress bar started moving slowly. No error, no sudden stop, just flashing. And then, pass. The phone rebooted automatically. Samsung logo appeared, and this time, it didn't freeze. The system booted normally. The phone was alive again. This is the moment every repair technician loves. When a phone that looked dead comes back to life. Just because you used the right tool. Now let me explain the most important lesson from this video. If you remember only one thing, remember this. When flashing old Samsung phones, you must always match 3 things. One, the exact device model, to the correct firmware version. 3, the correct Odin version, ignoring any of these, can keep the phone stuck on the logo forever. This is why many people fail, not because the phone is hard to fix, but because they rush the process.
Old phones require patience. They require testing.
And sometimes they require going backwards instead of forward. So if you're working on an old Samsung phone and the flash keeps failing, don't give up immediately. Try older tools. Try different Odin versions. And always double check the firmware. This phone is a perfect example. What looked like a dead device was just a software issue waiting for the right solution. If this video helped you in any way, make sure to like it. It really supports the channel. Leave a comment and tell me, have you ever fixed a phone just by changing the flashing tool? And if you enjoy real repair cases like this, subscribe for more phone repair content, old phones, new phones, and everything in between. Remember, not every phone stuck on the logo is dead. Sometimes it just needs the right version.